Hello and good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter number 3, fractions. In this we are going to learn about fractions, the types of fractions and also the different categories. So firstly, I have drawn a rectangle in this. It shows the whole part. Similarly, in the second rectangle, I have divided the rectangle into 5 equal parts. See 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 parts of the whole rectangle. Same like this I have drawn another rectangle. So this whole part indicates the whole rectangle, and here division of the same rectangle, parts of the whole. So if a box is divided into 5 equal parts, each part is said to be 1/5 of the whole part. So this I'll be writing it as 1/5. Okay, so each rectangle is divided into whole part. Now what next? So now let's see the another rectangle where I have divided it into 5 equal parts. If I shade the two parts of the 5 parts, so this I'll be writing it as 2/5 in a mathematical term. So the numbers like 1/5, 2/5, 3/5 used in a statement given above are called fraction. So these numbers with numerator as well as denominator are called as fractions. Now in these fractions, see, one part by 5, so each part by whole, so I can say it as 1/5. Similarly in this second, the shaded part, two parts are shaded out of 5, so 2/5. So what I'll be telling this unshaded part, so this unshaded part I'll be saying yes, 3/5 is a non-shaded or unshaded part. So from this 5, 3 parts are not shaded, so 3/5. So this is the fraction. So in mathematical term, I'll write the statement like this. So in a fraction, a by b is called as a numerator. So this numerator, and down we call it as denominator. It is very easy to remember, down denominator. So I repeat, the numbers like 1/5, 2/5, 3/5 used in a statement given above are called fractions. Each of these fractions indicates a part of the whole. So in fractions, a by b, a is called as the numerator. So I'll be writing here for your understanding, a by b, a numerator, and bottom denominator, top numerator, bottom denominator. So let us understand. With this, every fraction can be expressed as a by b, where a and b are the whole numbers and b is not equal to 0, that is denominator is not equal to 0. So every fraction can be expressed as a by b, where a and b are the whole numbers. See, whole numbers. And b, that is denominator, is not equal to 0. So here, this is what we had learned about fraction, numerator as well as denominator, and denominator is not equal to 0. Now we'll moving ahead with types of fractions. First, proper fraction. So we'll take the similar example. If a box divided into 5 equal parts, each part is said to be 1/5 of the whole box, and if out of these 5 equal parts 2 parts are shaded, so 2/5, and non-shaded 3/5, considering 1 out of 5. We look at the fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. See, this numerator is less than the denominator in each of the case. So yes, proper fraction shows the numerator is lesser than the denominator. That is 1/5, 3/5 and 2/5. So in case numerator is lesser than the denominator. Now look the fraction 5/4. In this, a proper fraction? Yeah, is this a proper fraction? No, this is not a proper fraction, because here you can say denominator is lesser than the numerator. So no, this is an improper fraction. So second fraction is improper fraction. An improper fraction, it is easy to understand. Proper fraction, as we select a few parts out of many parts. But what about improper fraction? See, few part, that is 1 part out of 5 or 2 part or 3 part out of 5. But how we'll understand the improper fraction? As we select a few parts out of many parts, but what about improper fraction? So 5/4, how do we understand this? Look at this plate I have drawn. It has 4 equal sections. Okay. In each part we place 4 equal pizzas. So yeah, in this plate I have placed pizzas. Yes, of course, your favorite. Now 4 pizzas slices I have put on the plate, but we have 5 pizza slice which you want to place on the plate. How do you do that? Well, you don't have to choice to you. You just place it over the other slice. We placed 5 part over the 4 parts. What about the case when 4 out of 4? That we'll also understand. So, we have 5 parts over 4. So, here place is only for 4 parts, but I have placed one more over it. So, in this case, it is said to be an improper fraction. Now, I have another case where is 4 over 4. So which type of a fraction it is? Proper or improper? So when 4 out of 4 parts were filled, the ratio would be 4 and 4 over 4, and yes, this too is an improper fraction because it's give 1, that is unity, so it also consider it as improper fraction. So 5/4 or 4/4 both are termed as an improper fraction where numerator is greater than the denominator. Same with this condition, it comes in a unity that the answer will be 1, so it is also called as an improper fraction. So yes, this too is an improper fraction. So fraction can be divided into 2 parts. Here I have done proper fraction or improper fraction. Improper fraction where I say numerator